Hello, my name's Thomas Farrell. I'm standing here at my hometown of Wem. Now, I know people who've brought harm to themselves, I know people who've been sexually assaulted, and I even knew someone who took their own life. I'm here to tell you, in my opinion, why the youth in Wem is in such a dire situation. I went to talk to my local town clerk in the Wem Town Council to try and get her perspective on what she thinks is affecting the youth today.
There's a lot going on for young people in Wem, and so what we try to focus on is the informal activities on the rec. We maintain 6 play areas. We provide the best possible facilities we can, and we keep it maintained to a high standard.
I know many people around Wem who would prefer to be at places like the rec than at their own house.
Well, I think as young people become teenagers, they want a bit more independence. A town this size, places like the rec give them an ideal place to be safe and within and meet up with friends and just sort of do their own activities, and it always looks in good order, because we find that once the area looks a little bit unkempt, people stop respecting it, and that's when we get damage and more antisocial behaviour. A lot of young people who go to the rec come from the Thomas Adams School. Do you have much communication with them? We do work closely on certain projects. Recently we did a big project for World War I to commemorate 100 years. But we work closely with the police and they're very good. And they are excellent because they actually know the names of the young people usually. So according to Penny O'Hagan, the Wem Town Council maintains a total of 6 play areas around the town, including the Wem Recreational Park where I'm sitting now. She called it a very safe place to hang around. Obviously, crime rates in Wem aren't as high as places like Birmingham or London, but I do remember one particular incident over by this tree where a boy was brandishing a knife over the legal limit of 3 inches. Now this is a pretty big issue for the elderly in Wem, let alone other youths, as compared to the national average of 8.6%, Shropshire has 11.2% of the people aged 65 to 74. Penny also told me that there's a lot going on for young people in Wem, so in order to get a proper perspective on this, I decided to interview the senior teacher for Behaviour and Standards at Thomas Adams School. How does the school try and combat this?
Yeah, mental health's a very current issue, and it's definitely an issue we see here in education.
A youth worker at Wem Juniors and Seniors Club. What mixture of young people do you normally see attend?
We've got about 40 young people on the books.
And even our town's PCSO at the local police station. Do you think they want more of this sort of thing?
The children that were selected to go have now signed up as full members to the gym.
But I'm afraid we've run out of time. Thanks for listening to my story.